Hi guys, how you doing? It's 8:44 a.m. I managed to get some sleep last night. I'm keeping a detailed noise diary and harassment diary now. I got up at 7:30. My mum rang the phone at 7:48. I started doing a YouTube video. There was noise nuisance outside straight away, dogs barking, Morrison's lorry reversing. I've noted it down in the diary, the street theatrics that went on outside my bedroom window. I've recorded a video as well. I'm keeping a detailed diary with all these incidents, and I've been told to keep it as evidence for the police and the housing. This is absolutely deliberate harassment and noise nuisance, and it's sexual as well. It's very sexual. Sexual. So let's go. You see, the guy upstairs' car is gone from the front of the building. It's not there, is it? So his car has gone from the building. I want to cross the road safely. It's visual as well. They try and make you ill. You've got the smells, you've got the designs on their clothing. They try and make you sick, ill, so you can't go out, so you're under their control, stuck in that flat all day long. This lorry's reversing. I don't know where it's coming. But Castle Dean lorry reversing. So let's just go over this way. Look at this FL19PUJ. Look at that. It's alright guys, I'm streetwise, very streetwise. Castle Dean, very streetwise I am. I wasn't going to let that run me over. Not at all. That kid said, look at that baby dog. Look at that baby dog. That lorry was coming down the road, then I turn round and it starts reversing near me. So that has been recorded. The Morrison's lorry outside my flat's been recorded. That's got 69 on the number plate. It's a lorry with a skip on. Just keep safe, stay safe, keep away from people. This is bullying, this is sexual harassment and bullying outside my window this morning. The men that have been sent to me in the past have sexually assaulted me, including that Charlie. So I'm staying safe. Right. Got men walking towards this way, but they're going into those buildings over there. This is all being recorded. All of it. There's a man sat on a bench rolling up tobacco. The guy upstairs smokes pouches of tobacco. He rolls up cigarettes when he's in his car. There's a guy sat on the bench rolling up, those, my dad used to smoke them. The cigarette papers you put tobacco in, I don't know what they're called. I don't smoke. Remember there was on that lorry. No one's coming near me. It's all fake. Some noise coming from those over 55 flats over there. It's disgusting, isn't it? It's disgusting. A sexual overtone to the harassment. Not only is it, there's a sexual overtone to it. Skip on the back of that lorry, orange. I've been told to record it, log it, date it, record it. Silly things these people are doing outside my flat. That's loud. That's really loud. It's terribly loud. What the hell is that? If I can hear that up here, I'm going to go back home. I can't get into my NHS application. They've logged me. Do you know I gave that police officer my email address? I can't reorder my prescription. The NHS app won't log me in. I can't log in to my NHS app to get my depression tablets. Someone's messing around in my email address, and I gave that to the police officer 2 weeks ago. Someone's logged me out of my NHS app. Someone's logged me out of my NHS app. I've got to start from scratch and sign up to it again. They've logged me out of it. That's my important depression tablets. Someone's gone into my account and logged me off. Logged me out of it. They've signed me out of my NHS app with all my doctor's notes and everything. And I gave that email address to that police officer in the back of the car. So I've got to sign up to the NHS app all over again. And it's coming back, your storage is full. My storage is full. It's ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Messing around with my NHS app where I need to order my prescription. I'm not the only one it's happened to, and it's not madness. I was watching a YouTube video where a guy's been gang stalked for 13 years. And he said, "You're not mad. You're not crazy. They are doing it on purpose. It's being done. All this noise nuisance. The coughing is not madness." And now they know that I know it's 10 times bloody worse than it was before. There's people over there. There's somebody over there. Go this way. I'm not live streaming. No, I'm not. I'm not live streaming anymore. I don't want kids, dogs, or anyone near me. I don't. I had to pop that blister. I've got a blister. I had a blister on the side of my foot. I had to pop it, it was hurting me badly, and it wasn't going by itself, so I popped the blister, and I've got some plasters coming. The facial massager that was broken's got to go back, because TikTok isn't like eBay. eBay, they give you an automatic refund or replace the item. TikTok makes you return it yourself, so that's a pain in the backside. I don't want it. It's cheap, tacky, and it looks dangerous, so they can have it back. I don't want that. It's no good. So if I'll have to get it from eBay, because if it happens again, eBay will return it automatically. They don't muck about like TikTok. Yeah, as usual, there's different people. I don't recognise the people on this field this morning. Different people. And obviously it's the school holidays and there's kids everywhere. Kids, parents with kids on their own. The Sodra. No, it was a train journey to Margate. That they were so rude. The people on that train were rude. And the one that was going to London, so I recorded the street theatrics out of my bedroom window this morning. I'm trying to put things inside your head. It's disgusting. I get caught right at it as well. Sexual harassment. Sellers. Bloke sat on the bench smoking roll-ups like my dad used to do. Mr. Taylor smokes roll-ups. The guy on the other side of me smokes roll-ups as well. They smoke roll-ups. I don't smoke. Charlie smokes cigarettes as well. And I keep saying it, I don't smoke. What they're doing is against the law and it's wrong. So they can do what they like about me. I've got a whole load of evidence against them. Loads of it. Trying to put ideas of a sexual nature inside your head. I think the Morrison's lorry's got a picture of a kid on it with curly hair. A child, hasn't it got a picture of a child with curly hair? The Morrison's van. It's got a picture of a kid with curly hair on it, hasn't it? A child. Sure it has. Guys, I've got food. I've got loads of food. I've got plenty of stuff, but they leave bags about. They leave empty bags or bags full of rubbish. It's got Royal on the bag. Royal. 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 I'm not going anywhere near that bag. I wouldn't anyway. It looks like it's full of shitty toilet paper. Royal. Something with Royal on it in there. Royal. So we've got homeless people again leaving their rubbish about. Leaving their dirty rubbish everywhere. Royal. I had a Tesco's delivery. It was on Saturday, wasn't it? Saturday? I've got a cupboard in the fridge full of food. It get tough. The last week could be tough, like it was last month. But hey ho, here we go. I need money to top up my electricity. That's important. And I've got to cancel that direct debit where someone conned me for Euro tickets, so that has got to be done. I've got to phone the bank up at some point. And record the conversation, but not the bit where they're asking me security questions, just to get the person's voice and how their mannerisms, they cough, they splutter, they say things. It's usually someone with a Scottish accent or a woman with a funny accent. So apart from that, oh, there's a caterpillar. Look, guys. It's a caterpillar. Caterpillar. on, Max. So apart from that lorry reversing, Castle Dean lorry reversing, and noise where Charlie goes inside those flats over there. I haven't come across any weird people. Come on, Max. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. I don't want to hang about. Come on. There's a good boy. Good boy. There was a group of people as I was coming on, and they've just walked off. I wear sunglasses to block out the cannabis and the smells that go in my eyes, strong perfume, aftershave, all sorts of horrible smells. It stops it going into my eyes, the fumes. That's why I wear sunglasses, even when it's raining. I've got masks to go over my nose and mouth because I used to get terrible sinusitis infections. I had a sinus infection every week 1 year. Just wouldn't go away. It's toxic smells, poisonous smells. So you note down the smells as well as the actions they're doing, the stupid things they're saying, and the visual stimuli. Yes, brace yourself for another call to my mother as well. But I won't call around 10 because my mum's got a Sue in her flat, her next door neighbour. If they want this to stop, the simple solution is to move me somewhere quiet, away from my mother. Simple solution. As they keep saying, shut up, because it's coming from my mother. It must be. You should be able to choose a partner of your own choice, not have them put ideas in your head. I'm not a fucking puppet. I'm sorry about the swearing, but it gets on my nerves, this does. I've been single 8 years. I've not had a relationship in 8 years because they just want you to pick up men, pick up dirty men. There's a man on that bench with a tobacco pouch. Never seen him before. Never seen him. That's why I record what's going on. This is Rochester. I'm not going in TikTok anymore. I'm not going in their live streams. And I'm not doing live streams of my own. Because someone can pinpoint exactly where you are, the exact location at that time. And one TikToker was shot dead. Shot dead. I know it was in America, but they were shot dead doing a live stream. A lot of TikTokers are passing on as well as celebrities. And it's not always of natural causes either. They're being murdered. Right, there's someone coming towards me with a dog. It's a male. So I'm going to pick Max up and walk through the grass. Come here, Max. Boy, come here. He's had a load of walk anyway. I'm on my way back home. It's a male wearing shorts. Remember what that lorry said outside my flat? Mmm. M. Mmm. It's a weirdo. Because they're talking like, you know, when I used to answer TikTok messages. And that's how the person used to speak. And okay, how are you? With a big X. How are you? The narc survivor was mentioning elites messing with members of the public, elites, celebrities and people of a high up status, messing with common members of the public, having games with them because they've got so much money. And poor people need money, don't they? They'll do anything for a bit of cash, especially if they're hungry. So some upper class people play with common people because they've got a load of cash to spend. And then you end up being manipulated, groomed and in serious trouble because they give you handouts to start with and then it'll suddenly stop and then you're fucked, right? It's happened to me. They start giving you handouts of money and then they stop it. And then, well, what would you do for money? You know what I mean? See what you do to get some money. Well, you can fuck off. Stick it up your jacksie. I'm going to stay indoors. No one manipulates me. If I'm left with 20 quid to last the rest of the month, I'm just noodles, beans, eggs, bread. I ain't going to get a new washing machine. I ain't going to get a proper fridge freezer. No, I ain't. I know that. I fucking know that. You tell them things, they laugh. They ain't going to help. They're just going to laugh at your situation. They ain't going to help me. Why would I expect they would? stand tall, be brave, carry on, and they can fuck off. I ain't giving in to them. How do I do videos with noise going on? I just block it out. Some people get cross and lose their temper. I used to get cross and lose my temper. You've got to block it out, otherwise it'll drive you around the fucking bend. We just sit there, do your video like it's not happening. It's extremely difficult. My neighbour was going on with noise next door where I sleep. They were giving it a good go. I just stuck earplugs in my ears and went to bed. And they were probably still banging when I went to sleep. They wake their own self up. They end up waking up at lunchtime when I'm up early this morning. They keep themselves awake. They disturb their own sleep patterns. They're mad. They keep saying to themselves, well, why isn't Crystal getting cross? Why isn't it affecting her? Because you're doing it too much. You're making it so fucking obvious. You're thick, stupid, and just piss off. When you're so dummies and the acting is so stupid, and I can actually see how fake and obvious these people are, and they wonder why. With their fake surnames, their stupid clothing, their behaviour. And I couldn't give a shit if they don't like me. I don't like them. I don't like what they're doing. I think they're evil, trying to destroy someone's life and make them do sexual things they don't want to do. They're not brainwashing me. They're not brainwashing me. More noise down there. Remember, my son wrote to a counsellor saying that his mother was suffering from noise nuisance. How much noise nuisance have you heard over the past week or so? How much? How much have I shown you? The train station noise, the drilling, people talking loudly so you could hear it down the fucking road. How much more do I have to show people? This is harassment. This is abuse. This is disgusting. How much more do I have to show people? This is Rochester. That is Corey's Road. This is my home. Noise every single day. I don't want to visit my mother. Jennifer is my mother. Perverts. Look, that looks like Derek's Toyota Starlet. I'm going to ring my mother up when I get home. And we'll ask her what she wants and how her bad heart is this morning. Absolutely. That guy with the tobacco pouch is sat on the corner of the bench. I don't smoke. I wouldn't get with a smoker. It's bad for my health. Smoking can cause cancer. I don't want anywhere near a smoker. No, thank you. Look after my health. See, smoking. Got a fag in his hand. And there's the Clark's van down there, that horrible man I met on the internet. Jangro. Avica, nationwide next day delivery, LC24 WOA Nationwide next day delivery. Next day, Del. Look, Del's next. He's already dead. How can he be next? Next day, Del. How can he be next if he's already dead? I'm all working down there. Next day, Del. They're all caught out. All of them. Absolutely.